Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. For this week's reading, we're going to be pulling cards from tarot and also from oracle cards, okay? So as always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but for me, this full moon has been very intense and I've been feeling a lot of changes happening for me. And this is something that ever since I've been on this spiritual journey, which I feel is like forever, it's like it's always unfolding to the next level, right? I do feel there's like sleep sensitivity and there's gut sensitivity and overall just being sensitive to noise and energies and all of that stuff. So I've always been like to myself. Even in my school days I was like that. I liked my own space. I'm introverted, but I can also be extroverted at the same time. But I like my peace, my space, and that is something that has just grown more and more on my journey, where I really kind of cherish that, and I really like to take care of that aspect of myself, where I want my peace, my solitude, my tranquility, all those things. Anyways, let's jump right into the reading, okay? I don't know, I felt like sharing this part with you, so I did that. Anyways, so Spirit, what messages need to come for the collective? And I've been getting big changes for myself, and I think that is what the collective message is also, okay? We have the Seven of Swords, but I'm seeing the Strength. So this is already showing me that whatever challenges you're dealing with, you have the power and the strength to overcome that. I'm gonna take this card. Anyways, Spirit, can I get two more? You could be a Leo or have Leo in your chart. Spirit, can I get two more cards? Oops, that's a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle one more time, and if anything pops out, great. Yep, we have one card, and can I get one more, please? Okay, we're just gonna take one more. Wow. You have the Seven of Swords, the Strength card, which is a major arcana. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, okay? Guys, what I'm feeling just energetically by looking at it is you have an opportunity right before you to evolve. You have an opportunity to, I want to say, be connected with the divine, and at the same time I understand that we are always connected to the divine. So what I'm trying to say is you are removing anything that is not aligned to the light, okay? Any kind of falseness, lies, deception, and this can be your own beliefs, or this can be your own patterns, or this can be maybe you're stuck in a job situation that for yourself is not good for you, that for yourself is toxic. Maybe you're stuck in a relationship, or you're hanging on to a situation or a person, or that you are aware, okay? With these cards together, it's like you have the awareness, you have the know-how, you have the understanding. Many of you will be called to work with Spirit. Many of you will be called to be in alignment with your life path, and this may trigger a lot of fears. This may trigger I don't know, I'm getting past life wounds, past life is really what I'm getting. And healing that and moving past that, and understanding that you are always aligned with the divine. The owl could be significant, okay? So we see the owl here and the triple moon symbology as well. This full moon could be causing a lot of shifts for you. Although I don't try to follow so much of what timing of the moon is going on, but I do realize that the moon does affect my energy. And sometimes if I'm struggling at nighttime, or I get up in the middle of the night, there's normally like a full moon going on, or something with the moon cycles. So definitely that could be something that's affecting you as well. Or maybe you do pay attention to the moon phases. If you're sensitive, I would suggest that you do pay attention to the moon phases. Okay, let me see what else. I keep hearing elevation. I keep hearing the word elevation. Okay, elevation and integration. You are elevating and you are releasing. Okay, even when I look at the strength card, you see all these fall leaves in the background. It's like, just like the fall leaves fall away with the wind, it's like you are releasing, you are allowing things to shed so that you can come in unity. It's like unity with the divine, unity with your soul's purpose, unity with what you came here to do. And guys, what you came here to do is very unique to you. It's not what someone else is doing. Okay, it's not that. The more you are in touch with the divine, the more you feel you tap in with the divine, that is how you are on your soul's path. And that is one of the reasons why I like to disconnect. I don't like so much noise. I like my quiet time. I spend a lot of time outdoors, sitting in my backyard or doing something, in my own space and in my own solitude, because in that space of solitude, I'm not really alone. I am with the divine. And that is really the message that I'm getting here is, spending more time in solitude, spending more time connecting with yourself, whether it is through meditation, or whether it is through art, or whether it is through singing or dancing, or whatever that is for you, right? And anything that's false, it's like, I feel like, see, these are such high vibrational cards with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. These are so high vibrational that anything that comes false within the sphere of this energy has no choice but to fall away. It's not a match. This is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, this energy does not stand a chance. It's like, it's like when you're in a dark room, you can't see anything, but the minute you switch on the light, you can see, oh, there's dust on the table, or there's this mess on the floor, or things like that, right? So anything that is not in alignment, when you are standing in your truth and you are in alignment with the divine, you yourself, like, you don't have to go to any psychic, or you don't have to go asking for questions outside of yourself. You yourself will know what isn't the truth and what isn't in alignment with you. So I'm really liking this. This is just beautiful. It's like you are elevating, you are connecting. Yeah. The Nine of Coins, you're very self-reliant, you are very independent, you trust your own thoughts, you trust your own opinions, and that is exactly how it should be. We grew up in systems where we've always given our power away. As children, we give our power away to adults, as to peers, to teachers, and it's a different phase of life. But now you are learning to be the kind of step in your own power, to kind of step in what's true for you. You are questioning it. It's very important to ask these questions. What is my life purpose? What is my truth? Why am I here? It's not because what that person is saying or this person is saying. spending that time. A lot of people don't know what their purpose is. They don't know why they are here. They don't know what's happening. It's because they are not tapped in, tuned in. And tapped in, tuned in does not mean like 5 hours of prayer and sitting with the prayer book and just praying away, but it's really the connection that goes beyond any book or any text. Okay, this is your connection to the higher power, to God source energy. No matter what name you give to your God source energy, it's like your connection to the divine that is being specified here so strongly in this reading. And this is why I also shared in the beginning the message of solitude, and that's really, it's kind of highlighting that. At the same time, it's like a reflection of what I was saying in the beginning, that like there's so much noise, there's so much external clutter, right? Like you switch on the news and there's something going on. You switch on the radio and there are some days where I just want to listen to nice instrumental music or just peaceful music, so that I can, or just shut it off so that I can actually listen to my higher self and to my guides and my intuition. And that is so important, because we live in a world where there's always something or the other externally going on. And yes, we see this third eye chakra. Okay, there's something about your intuition that is clearly popping. Okay, I can't tell you exactly what that will be for you, because many people are watching and for each person it's different, but there's something about your intuition that you're being called to trust. Okay, there could be someone or some person or people in your life that are being dishonest with you, that are hiding some truths, or that are trying to be sneaky with you, but your intuition is very sharp, and Spirit is saying that you have the strength to recognize that. You have the strength to recognize what's for you and what's not for you, and make those proper decisions that kind of work for you. Okay, I mean, with the 9 of coins, yes, you are very stable. And I'm also seeing 7 of wands. Yeah, you are very defensive and you are protecting your space. So there's something, and I see sun underneath that. Again, a very, very positive card. So guys, I feel I'm taking this in a very positive light, that I almost want to say you're doing all the right things. And I also want to say you are recognizing what's for you and what's not for you. And it's interesting how my candle flame kind of lights up every time I say that, right? It goes dim and then it lights up, and I love that. So it's like, you know what's for you and what's not for you, and you're very, very psychic. With the third eye, with the high priestess, you are right on point. You are right on point. Okay, so don't let anyone make you second guess that your own intuition, or make you feel like you're wrong, or you're crazy, or no, you're not. I mean, you are seeing the truth, and it's so important in life to honor your truth. Okay, that's very important in life, to learn to honor your truth. Okay, we have harmony. This is like bringing in partnerships that are aligned with you. You see, both their heart spaces are aligned. This is you coming in union with kindred spirits, you coming in union with people who are on the same page as you are. Okay, again, I'm seeing partnerships, people that are part of your soul tribe. And a lot of times people from your soul tribes are people that you have soul contracts with, that you made contracts with on the other side to show up at certain points of certain junctures in your life, and and to play a role. You are playing a role in their life, and they are playing a role in your life, and this is a very balanced, mutual, this is not an unequal relationship. So I really feel with these cards, it's like if there was dishonesty, or if there was difficult situations or trust issues in relationships in the past, it's a thing of the past. I see you moving past it. I see you learning from it with the Hierophant. You gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and now you have the power to make right choices, and your discernment is on point. That's what I'm gonna say. So amazing. I love my community. You guys are doing awesome. I love it, love it, love it. Yes, yes. New beginnings flew out, okay? This is the Fool card in the tarot, but it's the new beginnings in this particular deck. You are stepping into a new paradigm where you will be making soul connections, heart to heart connections. People who are just as kind, just as loving, just as generous as you are. Maybe in the past you did not get that same generosity. Maybe in the past you did not get the same balanced relationships, but you are now attracting, again, the same card, partnerships, okay? So I'm excited for that. Okay, how many? We have 3 cards that fell out. Okay, I'm gonna take it. We have Solitude. Again, this card, see, this is the Hermit card. There's something where you need to kind of recluse, you need to step back, you need to kind of retreat and go within for answers. Sorry, my nose keeps itching when I channel with these cards. And then we have the Light, right? Spirit wants you to know, it's like, I'm also getting stepping into the spotlight with this, okay? But this is like, keep your focus on the light. Don't let negative thoughts or negativity get to you, okay? You are on the right path. Don't let doubts, negative thinking, procrastination is another thing I'm hearing. And this is the Patience. So we have the Temperance card as well, okay? Spirit is working with you. You do your part, Spirit will do their part. That's what I'm getting. And then you are the Magician, okay? Higher awareness. This is Awareness card, which is the Magician in a traditional tarot, but you are getting the downloads. You are getting the answers. You know what is good for you. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. I'm gonna pull a card from the Oracle card, and this is the Soul Helper Oracle, just in case you're wondering. And we're gonna see what card comes up from this. Okay, Spirit, can I get 1 card from this deck, please? So if you're feeling stuck at the moment, know that solutions are coming, okay? You are not stuck. Trust your intuition, trust divine timing. There's something to do with divine timing that's very important. You've learned a lot of soul lessons, so you're not gonna waver, you're not gonna go off path. You know, it's your time. That's really what I'm getting. Re-energize in the natural world, okay? So exactly, again, that energy of retreat, that energy of connecting with Mother Earth, okay? So whenever I feel tired or drained, or I go straight out in nature, I connect with the tree spirits, I connect with the earth, with Mother Earth, grounding my energy. It helps me clear, it helps me center, and that's important, okay? And I'm drawn to this card, and it says, to conform is to die inside, okay? Be brave and be yourself. Okay, so, maybe you grew up where, when you're empathic, you're as a child, you try to, shut down parts of yourself because you want everyone around you to be happy. But as an adult, it's like a disservice when, and then if people want you in a certain box, but you're not meant to be in that box. So you're doing a disservice to yourself as well as to the world at large, because especially if you came here to make a difference, especially if you're a star seed, especially if you came here with a mission, you do a disservice when you shut yourself down. And unfortunately, we live in a world where a lot of people will want you to conform, will want you to shut down, will want you to not express your ideas, will want you, they will mock you for being different. But you know, it takes courage. That's why the strength card is here, and you have that courage. Okay, this is a very beautiful deck that I had got recently. It's called Sacred Medicine. Haven't used it a lot, but I wanted to bring, you know, pull one card. It's beautiful. Let's see. Spirit, can I get one card? I keep seeing the Bear Spirit, so that may be something you're drawn to, because I love working with Bear Spirit energy. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull one. Ooh, and we have the Shawl Dancer. Look at her, so beautiful. And it says wild, okay? You know, it's like those tribal dances where they're just in that moment and they're dancing freely and allowing themselves to express. And to express is like, you know, with all these blues, it's like your throat chakra, your expression, your wild, carefree self, okay? I feel like you are stepping into this energy. That's really what I'm getting. You are stepping into this energy where you are honoring who you are. You are following your truth. You are, you know, just like this shawl dancer, okay? Expressing yourself and not allowing, it's like all these, what are they called? Tassels. It's like when she dances, it's like all these kind of set her free from any kind of bondages or any kind of things that may have held her back in the past. Okay, it's like there's something about dance that's also coming, like you may need to kind of stomp your feet or jump or something like that. Get back in your body, get back in your spirit. Okay, and then there's reclamation, home. It's like reclaiming your identity, reclaiming yourself. It's beautiful. It's like she's got a rose in her hand. But I'm feeling like this is you reclaiming all parts of yourself that you may have given away or that you may have lost in the past. It almost feels like a soul retrieval kind of energy. It's like you're reclaiming who you are. It's almost like she's doing a ceremony for herself and inviting herself and inviting all parts of herself back to her. And it's like, you know, when you are in full acceptance of yourself, the good, bad, and the ugly, you kind of just get into that space where you're accepting all of your story and owning it, right? Because life is not only about good moments. It's like it's got all these different shades, right? It's got the good, the bad, the ugly, the parts of ourselves that we reject. But in this, it almost feels like you are reclaiming what was lost, and that is making you come back home. And these are so beautiful. I love these kind of messages. Yeah, it's the Sacred Medicine. And then we have plant kin, sensitivity, you know. So like I was mentioning earlier, that looks like lavender to me, but I'm not sure. Oops, sorry. That looks like the lavender. But we see this beautiful sun in the background, right? Plant kin sensitivity. So again, like I said, even for myself, I feel my sensitivity has gone up. And this is something this is something that if you're on the spiritual journey, because you're constantly working on yourself, you're you know, you're purging energies, you're integrating new energies, you're shifting, and you know, I feel sometimes there's new guides coming in, changes happening in your life, and all this makes you, and the more you work on yourself and the more you meditate and you clear your energy and you do your inner work and all that good stuff, the more your sensitivity raises, the more your awareness raises, right? And I feel like, I don't know, you may be drawn to kind of those, what are they called, essential oils, or work with herbs or essential oils, or Bach flowers. I don't know why I'm getting that. Things like that. You may be drawn to that. And bottom of the deck, full spirit moon, shine. So something about the full moon, like I felt like this full moon in Sagittarius, if I'm not wrong, was quite intense for me. I'm sure it was for you too. But this is your time to shine. This is your time to honor yourself. Oh my goodness. And the card beneath it is so beautiful. It says seer prophecy. Okay, so someone watching this right now in this video, if you just come across, you are a seer. Okay, you are highly intuitive. There's so many cards here. We have the High Priestess, we have the Third Eye. You receive visions, you receive downloads. I love the way that she's got her hands on her heart. It's like you're very heart-centered, you're very sensitive, and maybe in the past you may have been around people who did not honor, like with this energy, they did not honor your sensitivity, or you felt robbed off, or in some shape and form. But you are so beautiful, you are so sensitive, you are so precious. And it's like Spirit is saying, your light needs to be honored, and the only way that your light is honored is first when you honor yourself. And I saw 2544, and 44 is very significant, and 44 is like a master number. You are the master teacher, you're the master healer, you are the master guide. And it's like I feel like everything's coming full circle for you. Whoever you're watching, your sensitivity may have felt like a curse in the past, especially if you were dealing with this kind of Seven of Swords energy. But you're coming to a time where you're going to realize that your sensitivity is actually a gift, and you are a gift, and everything's changing for you, and it's your time to dance, it's your time to shine. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a blessed day or night wherever you are. Take care. Bye-bye.